much longer than we've been led to believe. We stand on the shoulders of our ancestors who have come before us. So this is one place where science has got it wrong right now. That civilization, the evidence is so strong that we have been here at least twice as long as in terms of civilization as what we believed in the past. And that is one place where I think we need to really make some inroads and embrace the new evidence. The answer to the question of who we are is the key to the way that we solve our problems, and the choices that we make, the policies that we enact, the laws that we pass are all based in our beliefs of who we are, our relationship to one another, our relationship to this earth, and our relationship to whatever is beyond this world. And there are a number of assumptions that go along with this, scientific assumptions. One is that life itself can come from non-life, that it's called spontaneous generation, that life developed over a long period of time from a random process of biology. That's one of the assumptions. Another of the assumptions is that these changes happen. Life has evolved slowly over long periods of time. There's another assumption that has been condensed into the household word, survival of the fittest. That's a Darwinian assumption that the fittest will prevail in whatever situation. He tried to generalize these to all life, including human life. Now, I'm going to say right now, I don't know the answer to where we came from, and I don't know the answer to how we got here. I don't think any of us do right now. Science is a good way to understand our world when we honor the principles of science itself. And one of the key principles of science is that when the evidence no longer supports an idea, we go back and create a new idea, a new theory. Science is not doing that right now. Civilization is a perfect example. The evidence shows we've been here longer than 5,000 years, but the history books aren't showing that. Okay, in terms of biology and evolution, the evidence clearly shows life has never been documented as originating spontaneously. There's no scientific evidence that it will or can happen for a number of very good scientific reasons, yet it is an assumption that is still being made and taught in the schools today. What is the optimum amount of competition that will benefit members of any species? Over 400 studies all came up with the same number, and the number is zero. Zero. Always, 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 what is called mutual aid or cooperation benefits a species. They live longer, they're healthier, they have more options for the way and innovations, the way they can live their lives. The animal kingdom clearly shows this, and they go back and show studies of insect populations that work together, ant colonies, for example, bee colonies. Nature is not based in survival of the fittest, as fittest has been defined by science in the modern world. These ideas are important in our lives because the way we think of ourselves consciously and subconsciously is based upon the language of science that we've grown to trust. This is important because as we are now facing the great crises, and some of the crises are what people perceive as competition for resources. If we go about solving those problems the way we have in the last 150 years since Darwin's time, we're in trouble because we've done it through military might. And it has not served us. And the wars that have happened in the past have been very different from the kind of wars that will develop today. If we use that principle and apply it through the technology of today, we're in very, very dangerous territory.